heading out to Sarabah Camping Retreat, I think it's called. Catching up with Steve and Tana, a couple of friends and their kids, so hoping to have a nice weekend away.
We are. I don't know where it is. I didn't
Touch
know.
the screen.
I didn't know you could see.
Yeah, you touch it.
Ah, there you go. That's stuffed that one. So I stuffed that one up, but that's okay. It's all a learning experience. Scary. Just making sure it's all perfect. Now, Brucey boy.
Oh, there's a nice big one.
It's a nice big one there.
Trying to level the car out a bit.
Beautiful surroundings. Yeah, very good looking.
So what have you made this out of? What is it?
So this is a mocktail because we're good people. It has pineapple juice. It has this Mountain View passion fruit lightly sparkling drink. Orange, one orange, and pretend lemongrass. Which is this one here. The fun thing, which is will just cover the price, which is called watercress. Close enough. Okay, let me taste. Very fresh.
Very fresh.
Very fresh, yes. It's got a bit of a zing. It's very good. I don't know.
It's good, and you don't need only 5 stars with it. You just burn the back. Yeah. I'm turning away.
It's like a tummy zing. Splash oil. I'm just going to use them to just spread the oil a bit with my fingers. Incredible. The colours, incredible.
So we're just cooking a nice breakfast while out camping. We've got salmon, asparagus, halloumi, tomatoes, avocado and onion. No, maybe not. But it should be a nice healthy breakfast.
How about this?
Done well. What a healthy breakfast to wake up to in the morning. So good.
After a 10K run.
So she's already done a 10K run, but obviously you can only make a healthy breakfast if someone buys all this healthy food and prepares it and does all that. So I'll take that credit.
The man did all this. Preparation plus.
Who you back?
Nice.
Yeah, really good.
Alright,
Beautiful.
Charcoal on the bottom, perfect.
This is good and Batman.
This, look at that.
So we've decided to go for a swim after breakfast, and heading up to one of the little creeks just at the Sarabah Camping ground. So it is actually fresh spring water that's coming up from the Lamington area. In fact, if I just pan around, you can actually see it behind me. Look at all this, beautiful. That's a camping, and this is where you camp, just over here. So it's absolutely, some people are camping right on the creek itself. Absolutely beautiful. So it's a great spot. Yeah, absolutely loving it. It's quite a current. If you actually lie down, it just sweeps you down the creek. Although there are lots of rocks that you hit your bottom on. Whoa! Oh, Michelle's down there, going down the rapids. Certainly recommend, if you come down to the creek, bring a like a floaty or boogie board or something like that. To absolutely amazing. However, we've just come down the creek and now we're at a nice deep area. Look at this. This is amazing. What's the water like?
Amazing, refreshing, clear. Look, see my hands. Really refreshing. Cold when you get in, but once you're in, all worth it. Recommend it, 100%.
Very cold and deep and rocky.
And is there a strong current or flow?
Yes, very strong. I can't swim up it.
And that's where we've come down. And there's Steve, Tana, the two rat bags, and Michelle in the water. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Landed on my bum so that I didn't hurt my legs.
Look between the two of us, and then it's non-timer. Oh. Did you have a hat? Oh, you got hair. Right.
Okay, in the middle?
In the middle.
Just put down. Stand there.
Oh, really? So behind the scenes, the backup crew are eating bacon, cheese, something green, toasted sandwiches, while Michelle cooks the pizza.
Maybe we should use tomato paste, not this one, but that's okay. We'll survive. Right to the edges.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that.
Oh no, it's all good.
Beautiful. Is that enough?
Go and get this. Yeah, we don't.
I won't question the cook.
Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Ah.
Hey, little guy.
I'll catch you.
Big guy. Oh, careful, careful.
They don't bite you. They just scratch you. I'm gonna pet it. I was trying to pet it. Good job, dude. Good job. Can I touch your tail?
No.
Okay, so let's open it up for the first time. We've had no lookies, as we call it. And tell lies. I've been dobbed in. We checked it once. Okay, well, we won't edit that. We'll keep this honest. So let's have a look. Oh, gee,
Looks really good.
that's cooking pretty quick, actually.
Okay, let's have a look.
Um, Oh, that's awesome. Okay, put our prawns on that we've marinated. Actually, it's funny you mentioned that marinade. We actually created a marinade, but where I bought all the ingredients for a particular marinade, the person that was doing the work, which I think was Michelle, instead of looking at the left-hand side of the menu, looked at the wrong page. So actually created a marinade for another recipe. So these are going to be quite interesting. No editing here. There's no edits. Yeah, but I didn't want to take the blame for anything. Oh, beautiful! Woohoo! Oh, look at this. Perfect. Beautiful.
Maybe not.
How perfect are these? Woohoo!
So comfortable. These are the most comfortable shoes. Use it tomorrow.
Beautiful. Okay, Sunday morning and heading home, probably around 9-10 o'clock we'll be heading off. We may or may not sure yet, we'll see how the day pans out. Drop in at the O'Reilly's winery or vineyard, but we'll see how we go. But otherwise we're cooking pancakes. Pancakes with strawberry and blueberries. Obviously blueberries are good for you, so Michelle's already cut up the strawberries. She obviously doesn't want the blueberries, hence they're not out, but that's all right.
Oh, you missed the flop.
Oh,
You missed the flip.
that was the best flop in the world.
You missed it.
You know, I can get everything out for them and I still haven't done something right.
That's exactly right.
Look, I prepared everything.
Can I
I
start
got the
with-
food out, I got everything out, everything's organised,
Can I start with what's not right?
and she can still find something at fault. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
He's perfect. No
But
faults
anyway.
there.
See how we go. All the action's going to happen here. So Michelle is going to do what's never been done before. She's going to attempt to fold the shower tent. Never done it. She claims that she can do it. So will she read the instructions? We don't know, but we're going to see how we go. And yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's see what happens. Bit of fun. All yours. We can already hear people laughing in the background. We've got people over here watching, the crowd's gathering around, and I have to say, I don't think there's any chance this is going to fit inside the bag.
It's a crocodile! We got it.
Oh, she... Okay, an update. We just heard a crack. So we're not sure if you heard that, but we heard a crack.
It was me, it was mine.
That she thinks that was her spine.
I'll buy you a new one.
So that's the size of the bag. That's the size what she's got at the moment. No chance. Did she read the instructions at the bottom? No, I did not see it.
I did, but they were too hard.
Okay, up you get. Up you get. No, it's not going to fit.
They will.
No, it's not. It's not going to fit. Okay, so we apparently I sabotaged Michelle. We all ridiculed her for mucking it up. It turned out I actually left the wire frame inside, so I couldn't actually fold up. So here we go. So no wonder poor Michelle couldn't fold it up. She had this in there. But she did manage. She did manage to break it in the process. So we're at the O'Reilly's vineyard or winery, and absolutely beautiful place, beautiful old Queenslander here. And we're also going to walk the alpacas, so didn't even know they had alpacas here. So yeah, come join us on the alpaca tour as we walk around the paddock with all the other mums and dads and their kids. It's so busy we're not sure if we can get in for the alpaca walk. Someone else just got a lecture. So you have to book in for the alpaca walk to walk them?
We just say more of an experience, less of a walk, but we can do one now if you'd like.
Oh, awesome. Yep.
Yeah. Perfect. Is it just the two of you today?
Yep.
Perfect. And how many alpacas are we after?
Just one.
That's all we
And
could
how
probably
long
handle.
for? You can do 15 or 30.
15.
15. So.
We got an alpaca.
Do not run with the alpacas.
Michelle's reading the instructions. She learnt after not being able to pull the or pack up the... Oh, here they are. Hang on. Look at them all. Look at them all.
Looks like a lion.
A nice long lead and a gentle pull will get them moving. When you do want to pat and take photos, come nice and close and pat them on the neck area only. Please don't touch the head, the back or the bum as they will spit or kick. When feeding, just feed with a flat hand. Don't feed out of the bag. No running with them, just a nice calm walk at all times. Anywhere along the grassy area here, just avoid the car park and driveway and not too close to the creek. And then save a little bit of food for the way back as a bit of motivation. Just return them to the other side of the building there. So you guys have Thor.
Thor.
Perfect. So you guys are back at 25.
Oh, look at Thor and his big feet.
Okay, Thor, let's go.
Go on, Thor, follow Mum. Look at you.
We're going to take you home.
Michelle just called it ugly and now it doesn't want to move. Oh, Michelle, you called it ugly.
Spit at me.
She called it ugly.
Alright, you want some food? Is that the problem?
This thing's smart.
Come on. It actually feels like a lamb skin, actually.
Like a lamb skin.
Like what kids' babies sleep on. He's going to spit. Watch out. He's going to spit. Don't you like that?
Absolutely amazing. People everywhere walking the alpacas. We've got a creek, fresh flowing creek. People sitting with their picnics. Absolutely amazing place to come to. And we got Thor. Can you look at me, Thor? Where's your eyes?
Oh no, I don't like their head being touched.
So we've fed the alpacas and walked with the alpacas, and I'm now heading to the wine tasting. So yeah, we'll see how it all works. Sorry.
Okay,
Awesome.
perfect.
Thank you for your help. It's been amazing.
Hello to your YouTube channel.
Just letting Michelle do all the work, carrying all the wine.
Yeah, if I drop it, it's my fault.
Yeah.
Concentration.
So we're heading down to the creek to yeah, sit and drink our wine on the river's edge. Absolutely stunning. Just enjoying our wine selection on the riverbank here at Lamington National Park at the O'Reilly's Winery. Absolutely beautiful. And just behind us we've got the creek. Stunning location.
It's got a peach and pear aroma. A semi-sweet palate.
Well done. So we're going to try our next wine. So let's just looking at it, I think it's like a ruby salmon sort of colour with a rose petal flavour, fragrance. I should smell it before I give the description. Can you see our cheap notes?
We're professionals.
Very professional wine tasters.
We wrote this.
So wanted to do a review on the Ozpic. So like a multifunctional barbecue, cooking utensils, everything. Pretty amazing. So we're out camping at a place called Sarabah, and we've got the Ozpic set up. And look, I'm no technical expert on this, on size. If you want dimensions, weight, all that, look up the internet, you'll get the whole lot. So but yeah, no, I just wanted to go through my basic impression of it. So one, aesthetically, it is amazing when you're sitting around the campsite and you've got this all set up, fire going, you got the kettle on, you got all the different accessories. It just looks amazing. It creates a really nice feel for your campsite, which is great. The other thing I like about it, everything's interchangeable, so you can move things around. Let me, if I get the right glove, actually I won't move it now, but so you've got the hot plate. You take the hot plate off here, and then you just replace it with the grill. So take the grill off, put the hot plate on there, so you can cook your bacon and eggs, steak, all that sort of thing. So yeah, everything's interchangeable, which is quite amazing. Plus they've got it designed so you've got all the little attachments, so you then just hook everything back up to. Easy storage. One thing I do recommend, is make sure you buy the accessories section here. So make sure or if it doesn't come with it, make sure you do purchase it. It is, not only does it look good having all your little things hanging there around the campsite, it is actually quite handy. So they actually move around. So yeah, quite amazing. The other thing you can, there are different types and different sizes of the Ozpick. You can also get some that have the little chimney, has a bit of a bend in it. And the idea of those, if it was if you're out and it's raining, you could actually move the Ozpick in under your camp shade or whatever you're under, and actually have the chimney go out and then up. So just a way of getting the smoke out of your tent area. The other thing, just off the subject, highly recommend, if you go to Bunnings, the Sarabah fire log. Absolutely amazing for getting your fire going, and it lasts about 2 hours. So you can actually, you just literally light one end here, one end there, throw it in, and it gets it going. So I think they're $4 or $5, I'm not sure, but recommend buy a heap. They sell out pretty quick. In terms of timber, we were just discussing this morning. You've got the larger piece. A large piece of timber in here, if it's too big, it doesn't really burn. If anything, it probably smoulders and you end up with more smoke. But you do need some bigger timber there just for longevity, or to keep the fire going longer. So make sure you do cut it down a little bit, not too big. But we do recommend your little kindling. So make sure you've got heaps of this little stuff, because when you throw that in, it really gets a fire going just to create nice heat for when you're cooking.